Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Today we've got another trailer or teaser animation from Honkai Star Rail. This one is called the Myriad Celestia trailer, Fables About the Stars Part 1. I don't know what Part 2 is or how this continues, but I guess you guys can let me know in the comments. But if you got anything else you'd like me to check out, throw it down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And I'd also like to say that I'll be streaming on Twitch for the first time on September 18th, Wednesday, probably around 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you'd like to come by and just hang out, I don't know which game I'll be streaming, but it won't be Genshin just yet. I'll be streaming Genshin probably starting October 4th. That Friday I'll be streaming, and the details will come out a little bit later, but if you guys just want to hang out and see what I'm all about outside of just the channel and stuff, then feel free. It'll probably be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. But without further ado, let's check out Fables About the Stars Part 1.
Let's make an exchange, shall we? An exchange of memories. I dreamed of a ray of light, of a crystal chalice. The light that shone from that crystal spoke to me. Listen to the parable of the stars. The nameless one, the pathless one, arrived from the edge of the wilderness, clad in stellar radiance. Go now, march unwaveringly into solar wind. At the end, you will return to my embrace, but march towards the light. Yet that light began to burn, piercing through the clouds as a golden death. Towers crumbled, and the people fled for the...
Ooh, this is so good so far. I mean, that violin is so epic. Like, it's just so high energy and so, like, adventurous, which I always love. I mean, I'm always a big fan of a good violin track, and again, the animation of this is incredibly crazy. Like, it's amazing. Like, that whole backdrop at the very beginning showing, like, the galaxy or whatever, and yeah, it was just such a really cool, like, shot. And even this, like, each individual scene is just so beautiful looking. And again, I don't really know much about the story for this game yet or anything like that, but still, it's still stunning. And I'm curious, I might learn a bit more about the story and the lore, but regardless, this music and animation are absolutely incredible. Wow.
And death. Towers crumbled, and the people fled, for the sun was soon to set and meet with vicious destruction. But be not dismayed, O child of the world. The Luck's arrow will descend to purge the wicked abominations. You must follow the traces left behind in the storm's wake. The Celestia one guards their secrets, plotting out the roots that connect all things. But they are silent, like a shroud of mist at the center of the universe. Listen to the silence.
I'm not sure if this is focusing on, like, different characters or different, like, factions or what this kind of... Because each one kind of has a category, like Noose and whatever, and I don't know what they mean exactly. Again, I'll find out eventually when I do play Honkai Star Rail, which I'm excited for because this game looks amazing so far. But it's interesting too that the music switched up to now it's more of a electronic melody instead of a kind of string melody like it was before. So, and it has some like dubstep elements and some electronic elements, but it's very good so far. And I'm curious what this is all about because it's just a crazy sequence here.
Mist at the center of the universe. Listen to the silence, and you will know where the stars are resting. Let your staff strike the earth, they say. Once and again. The tender sprouts will grow to the sky, and the dew that falls from their branches will rid you of sickness and poison. Blindfold your eyes, they say, that the approaching darkness may strike no fear in you. Let it not burden your soul, nor numb your stride.
So I'm wondering if these are like gods or something like that, because there's Nihility, which I remember. I believe the adventuring theme is called Hell is preferable to Nihility. I'm not exactly sure. So maybe this is like some kind of darkness that's spreading across the universe, or then there's Yaoshi, which it showed before, who has like 6 arms. So that's what I was thinking might be a god or something like that. Like maybe these are like the controlling forces of the universe of Honkai Star Rail. I don't know. But it's very fascinating nonetheless. And again, the animation quality is amazing, and the music is also, it seems to represent each individual kind of theme that they're talking about here, which is really interesting. Once again, Hoyoverse are masters at creating like music that fits the specific categories of situations that they're in, whether it be a character or an area or whatever it is. And this seems to be the same kind of situation, which is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I love that. It just makes each individual experience more impactful because the music behind it fits it perfectly.
Nor numb your stride. Push open the majestic gates, they say, and lift up the tablets of lapis. Read them aloud. Let the fire that forged the bricks and the ones that laid the walls' foundations be known.
Then they say, "Oh, you who have reached the end, enter into the paradise that envelops all. Join this great choir and feast. Listen to the beating of billions upon billions of hearts, holding you in their embrace."
Look upon the courtesan's extravagance, the mariner's intemperance. Listen to the infant in the mirror, the waves as they enter the dream.
I just wanted to pause for a second because this is like rapid fire now, and this is crazy. Like, very surreal, very trippy, and I really like that. Again, I have no idea what each of these things are. Again, they might be like just concepts in the world or lore, God, like I said, I have no idea. I just kind of stunlocked here by this crazy animations going on. And the music is also just jumping around a little bit. Like, this violin section is very, very good. And the section before with like that rock golem creature, that was very like high energy and like very epic sounding. Like, I wonder if these are like excerpts from the themes of these characters when you fight them as bosses, maybe. I don't know. But regardless, it's very, very cool. And I just want to learn more about the game and play it and stuff because it seems very, very cool. This is awesome.
Listen to the infant in the mirror, the waves as they enter the dream, the tipping of the balance, the shapeless prince, and finally, measure the world against yourself and take all such things to heart. This is the path you should walk, they say. Machiavelli, depart once more, Machiavelli. Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. Should you choose the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
Okay, so I only just now realized, and I could be wrong, but Honkai Star Rail, the rail is a train, right? Like, am I just crazy here? Like, I never once put that together, and I didn't realize that, I don't know, I just assumed Star Rail was like some kind of rail gun or some kind of, I don't know, the type of rail it was implying, but is it a train? I don't know. But yeah, this is crazy. Like, it was a really crazy trailer. Showed so many interesting things, and like, again, the different, what seemed like gods, or maybe these are bosses that you fight, that maybe they're gods that are bosses you fight, I don't know. I saw in the like, you can see here like hedonism and things like that. I'm curious if these are again bosses you fight or something like that, because I have no idea. But again, the music was fantastic, and again, the visuals are so good. Like, I've seen like Genshin's newer stuff is very, very good as well. But I feel like Honkai Star Rail's animations are just like on another level. Like, they're all amazing, but I don't know, just the more celestial and surreal nature of Honkai Star Rail's animations kind of speaks to me a little bit more. Like, there are some elements of that in the Genshin ones too, but depends on which Genshin one. Like, they're, from what I've seen, a little more beautiful. But again, I've only seen so many Honkai Star Rail ones. They're just all so beautiful. And to be fair, Honkai Star Rail did come out after Genshin, so they have the benefit of the experience from Genshin to be able to build off of and get better as animators and stuff like that. But yeah, this is just absolutely stunning. And so many different melodies there too. Like, so many interesting and unique melodies, as always. Which makes me feel like they are kind of representative of different bosses or different areas or different themes, which is what it seemed to be focusing on, like, well, with all the different categories here. Like, Leapoth or Willypoth, I don't know, the preservation, like, Nihility, like, it seems like these are entities of some kind, like whether they're gods or they're bosses you fight or what they are, I don't know exactly, but it's very fascinating nonetheless, and I can't wait to learn more, because this is really cool. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It helps the channel so much every time anyone subscribes or even watches my videos, and I appreciate it so much. I'm very grateful for all of you. And anyways, until next time, later days, folks.